So Sylvanas. Character that I have not gotten to play much. Always seemed to be a Sylvanas on my team, and then she went out of style. So I'm very interested to be getting in here. She had quite a few changes. It was a bit of a rework, not to the level of some. I think Gazlo probably received the majority of the changes, but I mean, we got Corruption removed and Venom removed, which is a big deal for Sylvanas's, what would you call that, assassin play? Seemed like we were always seeing Envenom. I didn't like Envenom personally just because the range is so tiny. Also, Blood for Blood gone. There were other talents at that level that people seemed to take, but basic attack damage was increased by 11. Will the Forsaken was moved to 13, which is kind of nice. It's a great flavor talent. Possession is the new level 7 talent, which allows you to do 3 charges, non-catapult minion mind control to the enemy minion lane. So it's no longer a level 10, and our new level 10 is going to be that mind control that all of us are so afraid of and has been really schooling. So there's a couple of tools, there's a couple of tricks we've been figuring out to avoid the mind control, but I actually haven't even gotten to cast it yet. So we're going to do our usual thing here. We're going to make our way through Sylvanas, discover a spec, and then apply it straight into a custom game. And my first thought on the new Sylvanas is, which ultimate am I taking, and how much can I branch into being a specialist while still participating in team fights? That's the balance to find. If I take Wailing Arrow, I have great team fight, early team fight potential. I can silence a large group. I think my aim is pretty good with it. And we'll be able to contribute there. And maybe in that way we can go more of a specialist build. Or is it mind control? Does mind control allow me to join the fight early, allow my team to get a single kill, snowball maybe out of control a little bit, you know, now a 5v4 situation, and then I go back to lane, taking out towers, doing my specialist job? I don't know. Let's see what we got here at level 1. Of course, we got that Withering Fire, which is on a smaller range than I'd like. But you know what? Level 1 here, it's gone. It's gone. The range talent. That range talent was the one I always took. So what happened? Did we get something changed? Withering Fire's damage was increased by 9 points. Talent was removed. I guess we lost the range entirely at level 1. That's kind of scary. Actually, before we get to withering any fires, let's jump over to the keys because I have quick cast enabled. And oh my goodness, all the buttons have been moved around. Okay, so I have smart cast on, which means that I will be having to hit the button manually every time I want to cast a withering fire. So where do I go now to make a custom setup? Mouse targeting, cursor size. Maybe I can't do that in try mode. But that's very important for Sylvanas. We got to make sure we have quick cast off. Well, I guess I have to do that in my profile out of try mode, so let's go ahead and set that. Key bindings, perhaps? A separate menu? Let's see. Hotkeys. There we go. Hotkeys. Sure, I got one called Kyle. Let's do... Where do we set our heroes in this thing? Advanced? Nope. Oh, wait. Whoa, there was. I missed it. Quick cast settings. Awesome. Always on is my global. We go down to Sylvanas. Withering Fire. Instant ability. I can't change it. Did they fix it for me? That'd be awesome. Yeah, looks like they set it for me. Oh, so we didn't have to do that. Well, excellent. So let's jump back in. Yeah, they already did it for me. That's fantastic. I hope they did the same for Lily, because that was weird. Just had to spam that button as hard as you could. So now if I hold down the button... Awesome. That's exactly what I want to have happen. Alright. Overflowing Quiver. When a nearby enemy minion dies, a free Withering Fire is shot. Oh, excellent. So this is an adaptation of that one talent, I think it was level 4, that was kind of bad. It would fire a shot if you were already at full stacks. You shouldn't be at full stacks, so there was nothing really to do there. This cannot hit heroes and has a short cooldown. That's interesting. Paralysis. Increase Black Arrow's duration. Cool. Mercenary Queen. Level 1. Friendly non-boss mercenaries near you deal 50% more damage. That's interesting. I mean, you are the mercenary majesty. I mean, the whole idea being that, you know, you relax. It takes a bit. You're not going to blow through it in any sort of record time, but as long as you're willing to have one targeted on the other, you can avoid most of the damage if you just play smart. It's the same thing you should be doing in tower range. Target one tower outside of Withering Fire's range, and then you target the next guy that you want locked down. There was also a change to Shadow Dagger, which I'll have to figure out later. The effect spreads to nearby targets. Oh, it's the vulnerability. Vulnerability no longer spreads among multiple people, only makes vulnerable the exact person I fire it on. I mean, I guess Overflowing Quiver? Right? Mercenary Queen seems like it's a bit of a gamble. Because I have to have mercenaries, and I have to have them effective, and I have to escort them and have them be in my area. It's a lot of fun. I really like it on Lost Vikings, because I can actively have a Lost Viking pushing a lane at all times. But with her, I don't know, but this can't target heroes. So when we're out of lane, well, I guess let's see what it feels like. Let's see what that free Withering Fire feels like, and if the cooldown is anything. Because it says a short cooldown. I'd love to know what the actual numbers on that are. Oh, hey, and we get to fight Arthas. How fitting. So it dies. Yeah, it just shoots out a little one. Yeah, just a little one. Okay. I guess we really won't know the cooldown until we get to explosive arrows and whatnot. Well, we'll stick with that for now. That seems good. Good in all situations in which I'm pushing and being a specialist. Let us proceed to 4. So, Overflowing Quiver. Withering Barrage. Increase Withering Fire's charge by 1. Charges can be fired 33% faster. Oh. Huh. Alright, so... Okay. Pretty swift. But let's imagine... Let's imagine that I have 6. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Let's see how that feels against Arthas here. And we'll go ahead and cut out the toggle cooldowns. Let's get it targeted on Arthas, and what's it look like in his health? Nah. It's okay. It's kind of cute. Let's see what else is it up against. With the Wind. Increase Withering Fire's range by 25. Okay, there it is. All right. All right, found the talent, just got moved around. Lost Soul. Reduce Shadow Dagger's cooldown by 1.25 seconds each time it spreads to a hero. Oh. Okay. Well, you're going to target heroes most likely anyway. They'll carry it around. They'll put it on buildings and whatnot. So that's kind of cute. I guess if we're going with the vulnerability later on, decrease the cooldown. I like that it's active. I like that there's a lot we can... It informs us a play style for sure. But 25% range. I think we might just want that. And 33% faster? I don't know if that's really that big of a deal. We didn't really do that much damage with it. So let's do and then with the wind. What's the range on that guy? And that turns into... Ooh, okay, yeah. We will be more likely to mess it up, though, won't we, with increased range? Maybe that's a scary thought. As I run through, you know, maybe an area like this, I accidentally target the wrong thing. But it seems good. And what's my auto attack range, by the way? Is it outside of it? A little bit. And without the talent? Choose a talent. So it's still targetable. But I like that. Let's do that. And let's advance on to level 7.
Choose a talent. Choose a
Overflowing
talent.
Quiver. With the Wind.
That will suffice.
Barb Shot. Withering Fire deals 200% bonus damage to minions, mercenaries, and monsters. Oh, wow, monsters. Monsters being any of those neutrally controlled boss objective kind of things like Sky Temple Guardians, Garden of Terrors before they're taken. The dudes you kill for seeds, right? And that's pretty cool. Most of these have avoided being monsterized. Unstable Poison. Minions that die under the effect of Black Arrow explode. Dealing damage to nearby enemies. Does not damage heroes or structures. That's a huge nerf to that one, isn't it? And then there's Possession. Force an enemy minion to fight for you 3 charges. Non-catapults. This is a seductive talent, isn't it? But in the end, I mean... Oh, so what are we trading for it? A very fast lane clear for what we can assume is a very fast lane clear. What, every 36 seconds? You could take the back line of archers? Actually, I want to see something. Do I get my orb? Not for me. I have no orb talents, but there's going to be allies around me. Do they get their orb if I mind control the wizard? Okay, cool. He does drop it. Excellent. And I get XP? Yep, get XP. But if I'm doing something related to minion kills, I wouldn't want to do Possession. Currently, I don't have any minion kills, though. Minion dies. Oh, that's a minion dies. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually ruining my level 1 talent slightly by taking Possession, as I won't get my free shot, even though it's on a short cooldown. Well, I guess we'll avoid Possession for now. So we'll do With the Wind, and... Barb Shot or Unstable Poison. I guess we can take that as a map-specific thing. But there's certainly a mercenary build in here now, isn't there? I mean, Sky Temple, mercenaries are pretty good. But if I'm just showing up and blowing up a lane as fast as possible, and then joining fights and whatnot, I think it's nice to stay mobile. Plus, with my Haunting Wave, I can get around a lot. So let's do Unstable Poison. Even though it doesn't attack heroes, I still like clearing minion waves really, really quickly. I don't know if that's good. I think we'll see. There's definitely a good minion or mercenary build in here now. So With the Wind into Unstable Poison. Alright, well, we gotta try Mind Control. After 1 second cast, take control of enemy heroes' movement and prevent them from doing anything else. Channel lasts 2.5.
Do not test my
Well, let's get Arthas out here. I'm assuming I'm revealed in a bush, as most heroes are, just like Nazeeba when he's channeling. What's the range on it? Wow, that range is rather giving. That's cute that plays a song. Okay. So, single target, really want to kill him. I know exactly who I want to kill. Not the tank, ideally, not Arthas. But someone I can get out of position. So what, if I'm wailing on them, and I'm wailing on them, and they're running back behind tower range, and I can get them back by me, and then... Her damage is a little low to assassinate by myself using that, but it's a cute ability. We'll see, though. I'm not entirely sold. Because it requires follow-up, just like Amazing Hooks. If you don't have a stun or something else to grab onto them, they're just going to walk out. Granted, that is a tank. And I'm not going to cast it on tanks to the best of my ability. But I think I still like Wailing Arrow. Because I can aim it. And we're saying that now, right? Before we get in a game and I miss it. But I think I'll have some decent arrow aim. So With the Wind, Unstable Poison, Wailing Arrow, Life Drain. Cool. Nice for quick match. I don't think I'd take it unless each time it spreads to an enemy. Okay, so it is anyone. And you have no way to otherwise regenerate yourself. Let's see what that feels like. Let's take lots of damage. Let's go to about a 4th health. And then see what a good heal feels like. So, I'm at this point. Yeah, this would be a point where I would be kind of nervous to hang out in lane. So then I hit the arrow and... I go, okay, nope, not happening. That ain't happening.
Do not test my patience.
Still a decent idea for quick match, though, right? Windrunner. Teleporting using Haunting Wave fully recharges your Withering Fire. Haunting Wave can be cast a second time within 5 seconds after teleporting for free. And recharges your Withering Fire. That's interesting. Will the Forsaken become unstoppable? Well, sure, a nice situational pick. And Spell Shield. Kind of an oddball on her, isn't it? But, you know, if you're getting blown away by Li Mings and whatnot, wouldn't be a bad idea. Gives you that reduction for 3 seconds after it triggers. can only trigger once every 30 seconds. So no charges or anything special like that. I guess we'd want to get fancy with Windrunner. Yeah, because we're going to push towers and whatnot. Yeah, we're going to push towers and whatnot. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not discounting the heal entirely. You'll have supportless, you'll have tankless quick match games. That's why I love Raynor, is that surprise factor of, oh, you got me, nah, you didn't, just kidding. And then you kill him in the face. All right, so we use that, and then we can... Neat. I like that squirreliness. Let's go to 16 and see what awaits us. Overflowing Quiver with the wind. Unstable poison. Wailing arrow. And Windrunner.
That will suffice. Forward.
All right, evasive fire. Okay, this is the one I see everybody doing. That was our Crosby game as well, where he was just booking it 24/7. And, oh, if I'm going, yeah, this might be really good with Windrunner, because I will refresh my stacks when I teleport. When you hit an enemy with Withering Fire, gain 10% movement speed for 2 seconds, stacking up to 30%. Oh, but it's competing with Cold Embrace. Shadow Daggle makes the initial enemy vulnerable, taking 25% more damage. And it is enemy, so it's anything. Bosses and whatnot. Overwhelming Affliction. Black Arrow now also applies to heroes, slowing their movement speed by 6%, so up to 30. So do you want to slow for 30, or do you want movement speed for 30? I think you'll always have better control of your own movement speed, and then you can change targets as well, without having to worry about messing up a couple arrows that don't stack together up to a 30% slow. So definitely evasive fire of those two. And Remorseless. After using an ability, your next basic attack within 3 seconds deals 40% additional damage. Follow through. And it was on level 7, so now it's a level 16 talent. I guess that makes sense. Each one of these does count as a spell, right? I mean, that would make sense. So we're attacking. 159. So, 1, 1, 1, 1. We'd have to really relax into that to make sure we get maximum damage. But as long as I'm hitting it, I think we'll, you know, pump out a good extra 70 damage or so a hit. That's kind of a tough choice. I mean, I guess if we're actually getting in auto attack range and we are being an auto attack assassin of sorts for our team, we can go Remorseless. Otherwise, Withering Fire, maybe Cold and I don't know. I think we might. I think this could be situational, but in the end too, that's tough to choose. I guess if we actually have the team fight ability, if there's an Uther or something along, or Diablo that's going to pick someone up and flip them over, and we know exactly who the one target we want to make vulnerable is, Cold Embrace could do exactly what we wanted to. I really like Evasive Fire, but maybe if we're not having to run away. Okay, so yeah, we can make those rules for us. So come to level 16. If we're standing and fighting, and our tanks are doing well, maybe we can Remorseless. If we have great isolation, maybe Cold Embrace. And then if we just are being real squirrely, running around all the time, Evasive Fire. I don't know, Cold Embrace sounds pretty good too. When you mix it with Mind Control, get someone out of position, and then make them vulnerable as they run back. That's a tough choice. Let's see what level 20 hides for us, though.
Choose a talent.
Boo, boo, boo.
That will suffice.
It will, Sylvanas.
My will is my own.
It is. And then we're doing the... I mean, what would be our auto pick here, I guess, with Evasive... Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool. That sounds good. Increase the power of Wailing Arrow's center, unchanged. Looks like 50% more damage in the middle, and they are silenced twice as long. Fury of the Storm now has a new picture, but looks unchanged. Bolt of the Storm, still got it, huh? And then Dark Lady's Call. Mind Control enemies gain 100% movement speed for the duration. So I guess here, I have movement speed. I have double Haunting Waves. So I think we can avoid Bolt of the Storm. We also went Unstable Poison, so we can avoid Fury of the Storm. So I guess Deafening Blast in this case. So a nice little Withering Fire build. I like this. But what would it look like if we were to perhaps
Choose a talent.
go with that mind control. How would that change how we play? I guess we're still doing overflowing quiver. All right, lost souls. Yeah, because we're going to be making them vulnerable. So I guess we go lost souls into minions on death. No clear pick here. But we are missing a little bit of maybe lane clear in this build, so maybe we want possession in that case. Into mind control. Into Shadow Dagger healing, because we're getting more Shadow Daggers per game. Cold Embrace, so we can vulnerable the dude that we make run. And then Dark Lady's Call for increased movement speed.
I'm here.
Let's see how that feels. So we're waiting in bush. Here comes Arthas down the line. I guess we'll do the possession first, so they're attacking him when it comes out. So this is a 10-second cooldown. All right, so we'll hit him with it. He really books it, doesn't he?
Of course.
Oh, I have cooldowns turned off. Well, that makes things a little easier. Nice hardened shield, Arthas. All right. I think we have a decent build here to give it a shot. But what are your all's builds? What are you guys using these days? Post the numbers for me. And we'll make our way through a nice spec. Oh, let's go ahead and turn off them minions. Let's go and get over to our spec screen. So what are you guys using? And, well, there was a lot of comments here, too, while I was doing all that. It is hilarious. Yes, the 100% increased movement speed does make possession or mind control a lot more seductive, but I don't want to wait till level 20 to make things good. But I think mind control is... Ooh, can you guys answer me a question? Does mind control make the target still targetable, or do they count as a friendly target for the duration of mind control? Can people under the effects of mind control be targeted by the enemy team? She has Bolt, therefore I take Bolt. Sure, Sternrook, I can agree with that. When Bolt is used aggressively, I love it. For the most part, though, I find players who overinvest themselves into Bolt are often out of position and then use Bolt to recover. Now, making a choice to be out of position to maybe bait an attack or get more aggression done and then getting into safety, that's a very different choice. But I've always felt like there's no point saving myself when I could just be winning harder. It's a mindset from Dota, though. I mean, 100%. Because you had to buy an item for, at the time I was really playing heavily, 2,100 gold was a Shadow Dagger. And that was a ton of money, which would very much interrupt your eventual climb into the high-end weapons. Certain heroes really had to get a Shadow Dagger in some, philosophies. But that's why I avoid Bolt of the Storm. You probably actually never see me take it on any of my characters. So it has nothing to do with hating it. I think it's a perfectly valid spec choice. Oh dear, Tom. You asked about drama? Well, there's a lot of it going around. I choose to keep myself out of it. But if there was something in particular you wanted me to comment on, you can let me know here. Still targetable. Okay, cool. So they are still target. That's good. That'd be odd, right? So I can walk them into like Gazlo bombs and they can go off on the target. They won't be unstoppable during that. All right, we got some specs coming out here. Alebeard goes with a 3. Okay, so he's going Mercenary Queen into a Withering Barrage. Charges by 1. Into Barb Shots. Okay, sure. That makes sense with that stack. Sort of mercenary build. Then you actually do go with the Mind Control into Windrunner. I like that. I think we all agreed that Windrunner was looking pretty hot. Cold Embrace. Yep, I agree. This is definitely... I mean, Life Drain could be cute here because we're doing, maybe if we take those early Shadow Dagger talents. But what's the range on... it's perfectly fine. No, there's nothing wrong with Shadow Dagger's range. Okay. What else you guys got? We had Neutrinov. He was doing a 1-1. Oh, well, just down the line. 1, 1, 1, 3. Oh, nope, there's no 3. 2, 2, 2. Okay, we can assume that's a 2. Daniel J. Newman's doing a 1, 3. All right, so withering when they die. Lost soul. So lots of cooldowns for you. I'm expecting you're going to go with that relentless, remorseless. But let's see how it works out for you. So 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Skipping remorseless, actually. Interesting. So lots of mind controls here. But I guess we'll see if there's something even worth silencing in the first part. Or can we isolate our silence target to a single guy, in which case, mind control. Wailing Arrow will have more application in teams where we could match shapes. Circles to circles, zombie walls, Malfurion roots, mosh pits, to an extent. I really like Wailing Arrow mixed with Void Prison. But if we only have one target that we really want, that Kael'thas, that Li Ming, that is worth silencing, I think we can make some cool choices there. Sternrook goes with a 2 duration. Okay. 2, 3. So lots of people going with the cooldown reduction there. 1 barb shot. 1. Okay, so you're still doing the arrow. 1, 2, and then 4. Because you took that bolt to starve, right. Shadow Dagger. Okay, so you like the heal a lot. And that's not based on damage. No, it's just a flat heal. Interesting. Yeah, well, mind control is just kind of hot right now. So we do need to be careful when we pick it, right? It can be very easy to just kind of get caught up in the new hotness. Let's do Hamlet, which is the last one here. Well, me too, Sternrock. It's going to be okay, right? I'll make you feel okay about your Sylvanas play on my level 5 Sylvanas here today. All right, Hamwich does a 3, 1, 1. Okay, yeah, you're getting the stacks to do the mercenaries into a mind control. I like mixing the mercenary with the mind control into a 3, a Will of the Forsaken, actually, because you can't be interrupted. Yeah, so 3 seconds, channel for 1 second, and so you'd still have all but the last half second. Yeah. Okay, I feel you on that stack. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. All right, then into 3, slowing the hero's speed. Oh, because if we get them out of position, we want them slowed, not making us faster. That's a cool idea. And then 2 or 3 for you. I like that. This is not something I thought of. This is an excellent idea, Hamwich. Nice. All right, ban time. And Sky and Ox is in charge of our bans, and Chewie is in charge of the enemy bans. Looks like Chewie gets to ban first. And, oh, wow, look at this. Okay, it already kind of chose my highest level heroes to go on my bar. I haven't organized that yet. But we're going to go ahead and lock in all the way down near the bottom. Poor Sylvanas. Blues ban. So what you want to get rid of? It's Sky Temple? I think Li Ming's a nice safe choice to get rid of. That is a hideous shirtless Tychus for Alebeard. His poor face. His poor face is always, it's gotten better, hasn't it? Oh, Grigdin. A little bit of Tychus competition going down. Alright, there's Hamwich doing an Illidan. He's got a nice skin for it, too. I think that's a great pick, Grigsden. That's where a lot of our hopes are falling right now, right? Everyone's concerned about the... I'll go ahead and lock this in, sure. Everyone's concerned about what the Illidan can do. And so we're all kind of looking at Brightwing as the big counter. Any CC will do well. But Brightwing's is non-negotiable. Is not removed by many of the abilities that remove CCs. Unstoppable Sailor gets rid of it, though. Bush does not want to tank. If someone is up for filling that role. They're going to have a Morales with their Illidan. That's interesting. I think that's going to be very powerful if Hamwich can stay in Morales' range. That's the hard part. All that jumping around. All right, we got a Dahaka. A Mecha Dahaka, no less. He has both his arms in the load screen there. Okay, Aelbird could go with the tank, ETC, or Mura, or Jojo. Wow, okay. Well, currently, doesn't look like you're facing... Does the new Illidan have Giant Killer? We'll find that out later today. If we are going to have a Kael'thas, let's match circles. Let's go with that ETC if you're up for it. Gonna ban out Diablo. Interesting pick. I don't disagree. Very high tier tank. I don't think they were going to solo tank with Dahaka, but with an Illidan on the team, it could be warranted. That could be their front line with Morales healing them both in the background. But I think that's a nice, safe investment. Dreadwolf makes a great point in the chat. Blinds. The Jojo blinds could be very powerful. There's the Muradin band out. The new Illidan does have Giant Killer at level 16. Okay. I didn't know if they gave him a fresh version of it. Let me check that, actually. Illidan. Is it this one? Fiery Brand? Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. He does have a... Wow. Okay, so we'll... Yeah. I think the blinds are one of the best things we could do here. Plus, her Unstoppable Shield doesn't count as health pool. So we're avoiding some problems with Giant Killer like Talons. Alright, what are they going to do? Are they going to get themselves another tank? They need some range damage for sure. I like the Thrall pick. I think that's going to be a good pick. Karsus going with Asmodan, sure. I think they could have avoided the Asmodan with the Dahaka, but it's going to be a solo tank Dahaka. Okay, so he's not going to be doing that much XP grinding, and that's going to be the Rainer for the cleanup on Twitchy Ninja. So yeah, I think the Thrall is a good pick. And we'll have blinds for the Rainer and the Illidan. Not much we can do about Karsus's flying balls. They're always quite powerful. I can be ready to maybe teleport out of them, but I think that's a little bit too much weight to put on my level 5 Sylvanas play. All right, Sky Temple. Sylvanas. Reworked. Oh. What do we want to do? Well, Illidan, well, yeah. They'll both just keep auto-attacking through the silence. It'll do damage, but you know what? I think we'll go Mind Control. Because if we get rid of Illidan or Rainer, I think we'll be in the best spot. Even maybe we can get Morales. We have Johanna. Maybe it falls to Skynox to follow it up. Thrall will be able to help out, though. So we're going to do a Mind Control build, it looks like. Okay. So the Mind Control build that we talked about was with the slow. So we know we're doing the slow at later level. And that was Overwhelming Affliction, so we can mess them up. We're going to go with that Will of the Forsaken. I like that stack. Though, actually, how many interrupts are we dealing with? A push from Rainer, a push from the Sylvanas Grenade, Dahaka. I guess we'll see. Maybe we can skip that and go with Windrunner still. So that would be Mind Control. How we doing on specialists on our map? Looks like I'm pretty free to do some specialist business. So maybe Mercenary Queen. That doesn't even... Okay, yeah, maybe. I would prepare and then... Battle, if you wish to Dagger, but that's slow. Oh, tough choice. All right. What if... Oh, my goodness. Okay, we have to make a choice. Reduce cooldown. Not if we're doing... We'll do range and then... Okay. I assume Karsus will just kill any mercenaries that I pull up. Why am I on this horse? Poor Sylvanas. I'll go into the bottom here, and I'm going to do... We're going to keep it pretty sane. I was looking at going crazy there. Let's keep things sane. Let's do the build of which I built Overflowing Quiver.
Do not test my patience.
Yeah, I know the vulnerability did lose a lot of its power with it not spreading around, for sure. I agree completely. But if I'm mind controlling them and we're seducing them back, I mean, is the slow, will a 30% slow be enough? Yeah, block is. And there's a Rainer on the other team. There's lots of good There's lots of good things to block. But you could also just block a Morales attack or a Dahaka attack, which isn't that huge. Alright, looks like I got a busy little lane here. I want to get the general. There he is. And Illidan was just here, so let's not be seduced. Let's play safe. We don't really need orbs, but we'll always try to target something that's not being attacked by the Withering Fire, which I guess is best left. Alright, there's the first one. Let's go ahead and, well, is Asmodean gonna stay down here? But let's participate. Let's be a part of things. Rainer's right there. Would need some backup to close on a Rainer. So maybe we can pressure Dahaka a little bit. A little bit of a wiggle to dodge the tongue. It's like they have a good hold on the top, though. And this is spell damage, which is nice, so that we're not completely countered by Illidan's shield. It's quite the line they've made for themselves. Well, I guess that's not happening. I'm going to return to the bottom. We already got the top, so gentleman's trade, shall we do? Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's do that range while we're doing the build. There's the Dahaka coming. There he is. Ooh, he went with the stealth. That was cute. So he used his brush stalker and then he dove underground to give himself stealth while he came out of the bush. I like that. Also, who doesn't like Dinobots? They were always the coolest, though the T-Rex one was always kind of moody. But I guess that was the thing. They always, you know, those Dinobots were always battling with their inner demons, being dinosaurs or something. It's like Illidan is mid at the moment. As long as we keep a character between us and Dahaka, we won't get grabbed. And I know Sylvanas like to do that sort of thing, hoping that it'll spread to a nearby building. Alright, where's he off to? Okay, he's not being tricksy. Okay, there's Illidan in the mid. Asmodean is missing, but I can run away from an Asmodean. I think Illidan's my biggest concern. I mean, should I just get deep? Okay, there's Asmodean. No, I can't close it without... A little bit of push power. They're going to push me back, though. My attack range does not allow me to lock down buildings before I get hit once. So I do need some sort of minion-y goodness in there. Alright, there's Illidan missing. Let's go ahead, and we wanted to do... Yeah, we're just going to push. A nice, sane build that's not overly invested in anything in particular. Alright, there's Thrall coming around the back, so we know Illidan wasn't back there at least. Now I can solo this for now, right? This does lock down minions, mercenaries, but maybe not monsters. No, that was a thing of the past. Oh no! Oh, that gets a little dangerous. Alright, let's spread onto the building there. Alright, there's Illidan. Oh, I died fast. Faster than I thought. I thought it was being cool. Let's see. It was Illidan. Oh, basic attack. Then a dive. Only 68 on that guy. It was a Rainer push. Yep, the penetrating round and a Rainer auto attack. Oh. He wasted some DPS. He overkilled me. I guess I'll be a specialist and I'll go stop the top. They look pretty cemented down there with both Thrall and my death. But this feels so good. Unstable poison. Also, at this stage, I do have to be concerned with what I can physically actually pull off. Don't want to do anything so crazy that I actually don't take advantage of the talents I'm picking. Alright, well that's pushed back now. There's Raynor, though. I don't know if that's really an effective use of mana, but I'm not really having any mana problems. Withering Fire is free, 75, 75, and then my heroic ability will what, cost me 100? 100, 75, okay. So no real mana issues on Sylvanas. I really like his little strategy there. That's super cute. With the burrow stealth, and then trying to close on me with it. Wow, 3 in the top right now. And that, I mean, that's locking the minions out away from me when I should let them push so that they can get on my half of the map and I can farm them safely. So I need to stop throwing random shadow daggers out. So from here, oh no. Looks like mid's having a fiesta. Do we have enough people to clean up whoever I mind control? Mind control's not gonna get much done if we're levels behind. We do see them all on the bottom, so we can get a little aggressive here. Dahaka can't... No, Dahaka just teleported, so we should be safe to take this. Probably an Illidan around somewhere. Tough choice. Definitely several guys I'd like to isolate, but several dudes who will just kill me while I'm doing so. So let's do Wailing Arrow. So this would be a perfect moment for a little bit of Illidan damage, isn't it? Hey, but that went well. Let's not get locked on by Azmodan. Ooh, there's a Raynor in the back. Oh, wow, that was the wrong way. But luckily he ran away. Oh, ouch. Oh, the damage over... Wow, damage over time. Ah, it got me. Just the little... Ooh, it's got a new picture, too. Infernal Globe. 51 damage. Nice. So where do we want to go? Right Wing and Thrall. Let's go aid Bush. As he looks like he's about to have some trouble. Oh, but now there's a Raynor here. Let's see if we can't... no, don't keep running, Bush. That was just me trying to distract him while you were getting out. We definitely seem to be lacking some kill power. Uh-oh, there goes Karsus, but... we really need our... There we go, that's something. Okay. Hey, that felt pretty good. That made me feel like the Sylvanas I see. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's not do that. They are 2 levels up at the moment.
You have stolen enough of my temple's power. Return to your war.
Alright, let's do the dance. I can do this. I'll just solo. You guys create zones, farm lanes. This will be nice and slow.
Do not test my patience.
Okay. That'll help push out the bottom. Let's kill their giants as they come down. There'll be another temple soon. What do we want to do here? We don't need Will the Forsaken. Let's do that Windrunner and get fancy. Now we're probably getting fancy beyond my actual skill set. It should be fun. Okay, Azmodan dead in the middle. Oh my goodness. That's a fight worth being a part of. There goes Illidan.
Moment is upon us.
I guess, back to the bottom. Take advantage of that missing Asmodan. And I have 2 Haunting Waves to get me out. Of which to get fancy with.
Test my patience.
There's Raynor. Where's Illidan? Probably Hearth back. There he is, right on top of Raynor. Alright, let's go ahead and... Do I no longer have the talent that gives me stealth when I use my Haunting Wave?
The moment is upon us.
Yeah, no more stealth for Sylvanas. Alright. Hey, that's a good position for us. Looks like we won't be at a talent disadvantage, though still missing that level at the moment. Let's see if we can get... let's put Thrall on the pad, keep Alebeard in front, and the rest of us can try to get down this tower here. And we'll watch out. There comes Illidan from the side. He believes himself to be complete. Got a Raynor from behind at the moment. There goes Hamwich. Decent little swing in their favor. Oh, that was a good fight. But it looks like just a level up took it. As well as the damage. Let's take a look at the damage, actually, at this moment. I guess we're going to give that up. We're 2 down. So let's give that up and get some XP. We need 16. Oh, well, that's a nice little bit of lane clear. I guess I'll go farm the bottom now. I wanted to see the damage at the moment.
My will is my own.
Decent. Asmodan leading the charge, though. I guess I shouldn't sound surprised. Karsus is an amazing Asmodan. That's just so delightful. Okay. Now, we can assume...
The moment is upon us.
Oh, okay, there's... Okay, we got 3 in the top, so I'm going to do this. Do my dance. And we can select our next talent, which is going to be... So we're light on damage, and I feel like we're not really... I feel like we're having a hard time targeting one thing. But I got the double teleport, so do I need the movement speed? Should I just do Remorseless? I guess because we need the damage, probably. And I feel like we don't have the focus to take advantage of Cold Embrace. So let's do Remorseless. Oh, there's a Dahaka. He's got himself a KT. Nice. Oh, but it's not 2 charges, right? Okay, it's kind of a... It's different. Oh, run for it, Bush. Nope, nope. Okay, sorry. I'm out of here. No, oh, good. They're all coming for me. Yep, I see you, Hamwich, though. I'm not sticking around for that. All right. Oh, good kill on Raynor, nonetheless. Let's take that. Oh, dear.
My will is
So we got Dahaka already in the oh, Morales right there, huh? That's a shame. Oh, and I only get the second charge if I actually use the Haunting Wave, so I can't, like, double clear a lane. Oh, right. I forgot to use it. Well, the cooldown's pretty nice. I don't really have a mana problem, as we discussed and discovered earlier. There's Illidan down in the bottom for a brief second. Okay, Asmodan's in the top. We can assume they're heading for us. Bush is being a brave man. I'm glad he's doing that, but I'm scared for him. Got a tower, finally. They're already wailing on our back buildings, though. Nice soak by Brightwing here. So where are they all? Are they on boss? Yeah, that'd be a shame, isn't it? Well, you know, let's see. Nope. Okay, well, that's not happening. Well, in and out.
And so the light fades.
Don't do any bonus damage against those guys. But I guess on this team, I still might be the best person to take care of the boss. Now that I have the Remorseless. We're gonna have incoming there. Get yourself out of there, Sky.
My will is my own.
Oh, looks like they're gonna push the middle instead. Alright. Let's get around this thing first. I'll be kind of surprised if they stick around. Nope, they're out. Alright, I'm gonna clear bottom. I can do that all by myself. Yeah, oh. It's so cool. Let's get ourselves some 20 action. Okay. Getting there. That's fine. Let's push with the bottom, shall we? Let's not spread out. We got a nice little... Oh, no, it's temple time. Never mind. Great idea. All falls apart. Let's do the same place, though. Everybody together. And avoid standing in the sight. And let's let Airbio call the shot. He's actually got himself a decent little bit bitten off there. I'm gonna run up and take the site here while they're all looking elsewhere. Oh, the Brightwing. Wow. Well, I guess cute idea, but oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Looks like it's come to solo Sylvanas defense with lasers. All right, I'll take them all. I'll take them all. They're no match for me and my level 5 hero. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Damn. In the end, penetrating round, the tongue didn't even register, got so much damage. 2 hits of the Dark Swarm, and that dive damage. For a victory for the enemy team. Oh, that's a shame. But well done, guys. Oh, up, there we go. GG. Right, you know, I did miss out on the fight. Maybe I could have gotten a sweet silencing arrow out on them all, but they were 2 levels ahead. I saw an opportunity to get the side tower for us. I hope my team didn't engage during it. They did, so I ended up missing out on the majority of the fight. I don't know if we had an option at that point. Yeah, well done, Steel Dawn. Well done indeed. Let's take a look at the damage here, and how did I actually rank up? So we managed to stay above Illidan for what it's worth. Above Dahak, I'd be very curious if I could see an actual, like, graph of if Remorseless actually added that much damage in the end. Would have been interesting. Hey, Seymour! Well, glad you found the stream. Welcome. Yeah, Stimidin definitely worked out really well. I did learn the fun of unstable poison, though. We can say that much. 2 kills. Oh, God. Oh, wow. 4 versus 16. Well, we could be a little hard on myself for missing out on that last fight on the tower. But we can also take some solace, and I think we did about what we could. Great siege damage, though. Great siege damage. Yeah, and Bush did what he could, and I think Sky is sitting about where he should be, given how far we were behind the whole game. I think he might be a little loving Pyroblast, though. You know, Phoenix is just the zone, but I'm a zone guy, you know. We've all got different play styles. For me, it's all about creating zones. Blue Arctic. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Last Grandpa. I am curious about mind control. In the end, though, it didn't seem like a good option as they had lots of ways to interrupt me. Dahaka tongues, which I didn't want to stand still for. Morales grenades, Rainer pushes, and probably my mind control would have gone on to Illidan, and by the time we hit 10, we were not in the level lead. So I think mind control was just too dangerous there, and in the end, my team was having some trouble isolating. We couldn't all decide on a single target. You know, not to blame them. I was a specialist, so I can't help that out really either. Significant changes. Shadow Shield removed. Regeneration Master removed. Seasoned Marksman removed. Follow Through removed. First Aid removed. Giant Killer removed. Blood for Blood removed. And Stone Skin removed. Well, those were at least 2 auto-pick talents throughout there. Health increased by about 200. Health regeneration increased. Attack speed increased. And lots of talent changes throughout. Holy crap. All right. Well, let's dig in with these fresh new pictures, shall we? Our trait is now increased. Basic attack heals for 40% of the damage dealt and reduces your ability cooldowns by 1 second. Evasion, 2.5 seconds. Evade enemy basic attacks. Okay. Looks like we're not dealing with the level 1 shield anymore, so that's okay. Sweeping strike, dash forward to a target point, dealing damage to enemy heroes along the way. Enemy heroes hit. Increase your basic attack damage by 35% for 3 seconds. Wow. Did it really need that? That's scary. Dive. Dive at the target, dealing damage, and flipping to the other side of the target. Gross. Immolation. After using sweeping strikes, burn nearby enemies for damage over 4 seconds. Cooldown on this is 8 seconds, so half the duration. That was a bit deeper. Battered Assault. If you hit 2 or more heroes with Sweeping Strike, increase the damage bonus from 35 to 100%. Oh my goodness, that's kind of a hard choice. Basic attacks. Well, we are healing for our basic attacks, so I think that's a little more synergy, even though Immolation used to be our go-to. An Unending Hatred. Every minion kill gives you attack damage. Every takedown gives you 1 damage. Once you reach 20 attack damage, receive an additional 10 attack damage. Well, Immolation should do less damage because it's a level 1 talent, right? The quest, though, is killing minions and heroes. If we get 20 hero kills and we visit lanes, every minion kill gives you a Battered Assault. If you hit 2 or more heroes. Oh, well, am I... what's the range on this guy? Am I really going to hit 2 or more heroes? That's the tough question. It's a decent size. So I guess we go with Unending Hatred? I guess so. I mean, it seems like Battered Assault is really good, but that caveat of hitting 2 heroes is kind of scary because I'm going to isolate one and chase him down, aren't I? So I guess we'll go Unending Hatred. Actually, let's see what our level 1 auto attacks look like. God, that's fast. That is Warcraft 3 fast. Oh. Well, it is standing still, of course, making this easy. Gross. Okay.
Choose a talent.
Onward and upward. We were going Unending Hatred, perhaps. Rapid Chase. Dive grants 15% movement speed for 2 seconds. Because he needed that, but that's incidental. I don't think we'll need that to close the distance when we have Dive and Sweep in the first place. Friend or Foe. Increase the range of Dive by 33% and allow it to be used on allied heroes without damaging them. 33%, really? Way to isolate yourself and run away from your tank and your healer, but does that really matter? Unbound. Allow Sweeping Strikes to go over walls and terrain. If Sweeping Strike doesn't hit an enemy, the cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds. Huh. Let's see. So we can't go over something like this, one of these big old thickies. Oh, wow, we can. It didn't even reach the other side, did it? Huh, just barely. Wow, that's giving. What happens if I screw it up? If I do not... Okay, it just kind of pushes me to the side. And what if I cast it too short? Okay, I just end up right there at the wall. Interesting. Situational for sure. I think we'll always run into situations where we'll want friend or foe, perhaps. I guess we'll go friend or foe for now. What's the cooldown on this? 6 seconds. Okay, yes. Sure. Great.
Choose a talent.
Questing, friend or foe. Sounds good. Let's see what level 7 has awaiting us. And I'm going level by level so I see the actual damage numbers of it, rather than just jumping to 20 and assuming I'm going to be hitting for 200 in auto attack. Unending, friend or foe. Reflexive block. Dive reduces the damage taken by the next 3 basic attacks by 75% last 3 seconds. Last 3 seconds. 2.5 seconds. But I dodge basic attack. Evade enemy basic attacks. Oh, dive. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was reading evasion. Because that'd be a bad talent, wouldn't it? Last half second, you get block. What? Who cares? No, but dive. Oh, jeez. Depending on your league, right? If you dive someone, what are the chances lower league heroes are even going to turn and attack you? Thirsting Blade. Betrayer's thirst healing from basic attacks is increased to 60% while sweeping strikes damage bonus is active. Oh. For 3 seconds. Sweeping strikes. Healing. 20%. Interesting. Hunter's Onslaught. Basic attacks heal you for 25% of the damage they deal. What? Basic attacks heal you for 25% of the damage they deal. Basic attacks heal you for 45% of the damage they deal. Basic attack heals you for 25. But am I misreading? What? We already had this. So why would I go up to 60 when I can go up to 65? Am I crazy? This increases it up to 60. This gives me plus 25. Basic abilities, heal. Oh, basic abilities. Okay. Woo. Okay. Woo. We're good. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Still 25 damage, though. But we already got some pretty good healing, I'd like to think. So... I mean... I guess we do that. Yeah. 25%, though these abilities don't do... What am I doing right now? So, 100 damage. This does less than that. And this does... Oh, that does a decent amount. Sweeping Strike. So I guess Hunter's Onslaught for now, since we invested into the dive. That's a tough choice.
A wise decision.
Reading's really hard. Let's see, level 10.
Choose a talent.
Because I am curious to see what our form looks like now. So we were doing that Unending Hatred, Friend or Foe, Hunter's Onslaught, double this bonus versus heroes. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Yeah. Metamorphosis, transform into demon form. A target location dealing damage to the area, temporarily increasing your maximum health. Oh, only that, so no attack speed anymore. And the Hunt, charge a unit, dealing damage, a lot of damage, and stunning them for 1 second. Well, I think we can be pretty situational here. Again, we're going to look for weaknesses in the enemy comp. Who's overextending? Is that Morales out of position? We can hunt that, absolutely, but we'll do Metamorphosis as sort of our auto pick.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Friend or Foe, Hunter's Onslaught, and Metamorphosis into Nimble Defender. Well, that's not very Illidan sounding. Nimble Defender. If Sweeping Strikes hits an enemy hero, you gain resistance for 2 seconds, reducing damage taken by 25%. Well, it should hit a hero, right? Not all the time. You're using it to adjust your movement, perhaps, but it's on a short cooldown. So we can basically be taking 25% reduced damage with our increased health pool and Metamorphosis. That sounds pretty scary. Elusive Strike. Sweeping Strike reduces the cooldown of evasion by 3 seconds every time it damages an enemy hero. But again, it's Sweeping Strikes, isn't it? Every time it damages an enemy hero, 3 seconds, 15 seconds. So if I hit all 5 heroes, I'll get it instant. That's kind of interesting. If I hit one hero, We still have to wait around for it for a bit. 6 cents. Evasion reduces the damage you take from the next two abilities by 75 seconds while it's active. And this is only auto attacks. 6 cents for the whole duration. And you can basically bet you're going to get the CCs and whatnot. Uther stuns and that stuff. So, if Sweeping Strike hits an enemy hero, resistance. Oh, this is tough. But it's sweet. I don't like the if. Cooldown, evasion, another if. And this will always activate exactly when I want it. So let's do 6 cents for that one. Let's see what 17 awaits for us.
Choose a talent.
Unyielding Hatred, Friend or Foe, Hunter's Onslaught, Metamorphosis, 6 cents, Marked for Death. Dive deals an extra wow of damage if you hit the target consecutively within 10 seconds. Do they mean exclusively? Dive deals extra damage if you hit a target consecutively within 10 seconds. So if I haven't hit anything, let's turn that on. Let's see what that actually is. So dive right now is doing 134. So if I dive, okay, that makes sense. But if I attack him and only him and I dive, there's the big damage. Oh wow, so that's all it is. That's all I have to invest in myself. Okay. Okay, that's pretty darn easy to take advantage of. Fiery Brand, every 4th attack against the same hero deals an addition. Well, we are going to use dive to close the distance first, and then we'll start making our other attacks. So getting another attack out before the first dive is maybe a little odd. Actually, let's see if the Metamorphosis splash damage ruins it. Or if I could just easily kind of jump in and out of it. So Metamorphosis splash, right onto a flip. No, okay, so no bonus damage there. But I walk up to him, and I'm already ready to flip. I sweep, 1 attack, and I'm already ready to do the bonus damage. That's very easy to take advantage of. And what's the range on this guy? Pretty long, so actually we could use Metamorphosis. We could use Metamorphosis to close the distance. Get 1 attack out and then start diving for all that bonus damage in the world. That's... Oh, wow. Yeah. The battle continues between Illidan and Arthas. All right, what it's up against, though. Every 4th attack against the same hero deals an additional 6% of their maximum health as damage. Sure, so our anti-Cho'Gall, perhaps. Anti-big ol' tanks, Muradins, and whatnot. Same attack, though. I guess that shouldn't be too hard, but when we cast a spell, we do have some problems. Maybe Illidan's unique. Most heroes, when they cast a spell, will just start attacking the nearest thing in range. So let's see, if we flip Arthas, do we immediately attack him? Alright, we are favoring Arthas. And we continue attacking Arthas. Cool. Okay, that's good. So Fiery Brand, not too hard to use. Blades of Azzinoth, hitting 5 heroes with sweeping... Wait, what? Hitting 5 heroes with Sweeping Strike allows you to activate Blades of Azzinoth to increase your basic attack damage by 75% for 8 seconds. And I know this is on an 8-second cooldown, but you gotta hit 5 heroes with Sweeping Strike. That's kind of a dream mosh pit, isn't it? Or do I actually build it up? Do I build it up over time? Can I hit 5 and then turn it on? Well, let's find out.
Choose a talent.
Friend or foe, hunters, thirsting. What do we do here? Yes, that one. Metamorphosis. 6 cents. It's additive. So 1 + 1 + 1. It stacks. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'll get stacks somewhere. Okay, there it is. Okay, neat. Well, that's a bit better, right? Kind of makes it sound like you have to hit them all. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Get back here, Arthas. I need more. Oh dear. Wait, there we go. Wait. Okay, now we get Blades of Azeroth. No, wait, no, wait. So we can farm that up on the side. Slightly situational, but if I get into a fight, I'm probably hitting maybe 2 heroes with my sweep. So it will go off eventually. I lose it on death, though. Interesting, though. I think he's not going to make it. Okay. Well, that's a cool talent. But I think Marked for Death is where I'm going to put my cards for now.
Choose a talent.
Friend or foe. This is that one. Yes, Metamorphosis into Sixth Sense into Marked for Death. Within 10 seconds. But that's not within 10 seconds. Alright, I need to investigate this thing just one more time. Because here, it's definitely 10 seconds. You know, we're waiting for them to come out. And I run over here and I start attacking this guy. But then I touch Arthas. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, interesting. That does mess it up. And a sweep would ruin that guy, wouldn't it? Well, I guess they're all kind of unique in their own way, aren't they? Yeah. And now I gotta wait 10 seconds on it. But 10 seconds goes by pretty fast. Long time in a MOBA, as we've said before, but... So Firebrand is probably our most reliable source of damage. 6% health. Marked for Death, though, I think will give me exactly what I want. But Sweeping Strikes can ruin it. And Blades of Azeroth is activatable, but if we're behind, I can't assume that I'll be able to farm that up for the fight I want. Is controllable, though. So tough level 16 choice. I'm excited to hear what you guys are up to. But let's go ahead, finish it out. Level 20. Hatred, Friend or Foe, Hunter's Onslaught, Metamorphosis, Sixth Sense. We'll see what happens. I liked Mark for Death right now. Demonic Form. Permanently remain in Demonic Form. Metamorphosis also increases your attack speed by 20% and reduces the duration of disable effects against you by 50%. You can now mount a demon form. Nowhere to hide. Illidan gains unlimited range on the hunt. You passively reveal enemy heroes below 25% health anywhere on the battleground. Again, something we can do against characters we have identified as poor players. Nexus Blades. The slow would be nice. And, wow, still getting Bolt of the Storm. That sly devil. Huh. But I guess here, we just want kills. I mean, 20% attack speed, though, is more healing. Dodging disables. We're dodging abilities with evasion. So that's kind of tough. 20% more damage and a slow of 20%. Or do we increase our attack speed by 20% and have more abilities? I guess we do Demon Form for attack speed because we want more marks of death. Perhaps. I think that's what I want. We'll see how this actually performs. This is the one I'm most confused about. I think Firebrand, very easy to use. Blades of Azeroth, if we're ahead, sure. Marked for Death, maybe the most controllable, but looks like we can screw it up a lot. Oh, well, those are my notes. What are you guys doing? Post them in the chat, post your numbers, your 1, 3, 1s, and whatnot. And let's see what you guys are doing on Illidan these days. Right, I mean, Illidan already has more than enough teleports. Hamwich is going Nexus Blades to win more. So he's doing a 3 unending. Okay, we're agreeing on Unending Hatred. I like that. Unbound to jump over walls and whatnot. If it doesn't hit an enemy, the cooldown is reduced. I can see the merit in that even if you're not going over a wall because you use it to dive back out often, but often through the character and doing damage. So I don't know how much Unbound will actually come into play, but an interesting idea. Reflexive block then into Metamorphosis. Then jumps over to Sixth Sense. Good. Blades and Azeroth for you. And then Demonic Form. Interesting. Steel Dawn says, if you hit dive on a hero, reduce the cooldown with AA, then use dive again on the same hero for bonus damage. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, so if I am using the marked for death, I can dive to close the distance, begin the attack and the isolated hero damage, and then do the dive again. Daribo, I know we could respect Daribo's Illidan. We've seen it a lot. Blades of Azzinoth for sure. All right, I got a question for you though, Daribo. Do you have, I mean, if you're behind in levels, if that's even happening in your Illidan games right now, do you have trouble getting the stacks together? Neutrinov is going with a 3. Okay, seems like we're all kind of decided on the 3. Friend or foe like me. Then into Thirsting Blades for a 60% bonus damage. Metamorphosis it is. Down to 3, 6 cents. We're all kind of agreeing on 6 cents right now, aren't we? Then to 1, marked for death, and went, hey! So, did you do anything? No, okay, I went Hunter's Onslaught and you went Thirsting Blade. That's a tough bit of math that I would just like to see. But if I'm getting the crit, this is basic attack damage. So, okay, so there's where we can find, our through line. Thirsting Blade, increasing the healing off of basic attacks, and with that one, I would want to do Blades of Azzinoth. And this is spell damage. This doesn't count. Giant killers do not count as basic attacks, so I wouldn't heal. So here I'm doing ability damage, and I would want Hunter's Onslaught. That's the tough part. Which one of these are better? Which one of these 7 and 16 stacks are superior? Daribo says, you can, but if you dive sweep for a poke, you can build stacks before a fight. Dive them, then sweep back to safety. Right. So in that case, Blades of Azzinoth into Thirsting Blade. Would I want earlier sweep talents if that's the case? I mean, this one's just about not hitting heroes, so I wouldn't want that one. But if I'm sweeping 24/7, maybe I want more sweep talents. I don't know, we all seem to be settled on Unending Hatred at the moment. Tough call. But let's put the attention here. Let's try out the Blades of Azzinoth. I like my build. I'm very curious about it. So this one would be, yes, basic attacks. Interesting. All right. Oh. Let's roll. Okay, there we go. All right. So we've changed things a little bit. We're taking advantage of the bonus attack 20% increase to our healing because we're going to go Blades of Azzinoth. Everything else seems like it's good. Does this change anything? Movement speed. I still like friend or foe for the dive. Increase sweeping strikes damage over wall. No, that's fine because I'm going sweeping strikes to activate abilities. Do I want battered assault? Because I'm going to be sweeping heroes. Nah, I think Unending Hatred. I think Unending Hatred's pretty good. We can go the hunt if we find a good excuse for it. If someone on the enemy team is repeatedly out of position. And I think we'll still do Demonic Form for everything. Seems like the right thing to do. There's the Discord for the people on my team, which wish to hear me in real time, rather than that delayed stream time. All right, we got a spec. Let's get ready. I'm interested. I picked this map because it's not a lane map, so I'm interested to see how the quest feels. We might still be able to get it off of hero kills. And the dive range will keep us mobile, getting back into lane swiftly and whatnot. They got themselves a Lunara, which is a great pick on Battlefield of Eternity, though Greymane and myself and Raynor, wow, I think we'll be able to put out some good damage. Malfurion's roots might be a problem. I should be able to, with my dive to friendly targets, dodge most of Jaina's blizzards. And Sylvanas, we'll just have to watch to make sure she doesn't get out by herself. And I have no way to interrupt ETC mosh pits, so we'll watch out for that as well. Oh, but that's not what I want. I want GL half F. All right. So to start us off, Unending Hatred. And we want to get to 20 stacks. So hopefully... Oh, Kilk, you shouldn't have to download Discord. You can just use the web client, unless it's not working for you. Greymane's actually not a bad solo dude, and Brightwing can always go join him, so let's go. Oh, hello, hey, how's it going? I should have hit evasion there. And we need to, well, not yet, not yet. That's not until level 16 that we need to worry about sweeping strike stats. Right now, we just want to touch everything we can to make sure we get our quest underway. Oh, and it even goes right here. Okay, 7 stacks at the moment. Well, I guess they're a little less supported down here. I will go help out that top, go flip over some people and whatnot, and see how we can participate. Be squirrely and whatnot. And that'll be good against Lunara, being able to dodge basic attacks for sure. My fault diving in without any sort of support for it. Let's go ahead and grab my well, but no mana, of course, on Illidan. So let's hang out in Brisby's lane. Get touched up. 13 seconds. There is TomTom. Oh wow, that caught me. I need to get out some auto attacks, don't I? Oh, I can't do it to friendly targets yet. Oh, whoa, there's a little sight. Guess that'll... Oh, it gives me 0, huh? Let's get healed up off some basic attacks, shall we? Guess we're a little low for this. But we'll see how brave we can actually be. Not very brave, it looks like. Mainly we want to watch out for Lunaro auto attacks so that we can dodge those. Alright, let's get back on the offensive. We got a little seduced, but Greymane did a great job. Oh, excellent. Nice. Oh wow, that healing does feel pretty good. I know Brightwing's hitting me in the background as well, but certainly top yourself off. All right, we're gonna do that friend or foe. Has my opinion changed though now with the heat of battle? Not really. I think friend or foe is still cool. Could be wrong. Might be different. Nice soak, Brightwing. Get some healing off of this building here. Oh, I got rooted. Got rooted mid-dash. Okay, so don't flip over Malfurion roots. Or mosh pits or anything like that, of course.
I must rest, heroes, but I will return.
Oh no, the root! The root is good! I'm out. I'm out. Nice bravey though, Kilkakan. Well done. How's our quest doing at the moment? Oh, okay, we're basically a fourth done. That's not bad. Let's go visit Lunara in the bottom, shall we? Hero damage right there next to Greymane. Ah, sure, I can help with that. All right. Now we were doing... Oh, yes, because we're going to do the late game, so we went Thirsting Blade. We want to touch all these guys to make sure we get our stack. Illidan's a talkative feller. Mainly because I keep clicking him while I'm auto-attacking. And there it is. Looks like they're keeping top pretty busy, so I might as well get to it. I want to be on the other side. That attack speed is just nuts. Nice job, Jennings. It was a good zone. Even if you go down, it was a good zone. Well done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice push, ETC. I need a friend. A bit deep. Great with Haunting Wave, right? That was it? Haunting Wave? What was that? Oh, that's the new Power Slide picture. Neat. All right, let's report. Seen a couple of little overextends here by Sylvanas and Illadin. We might be able to take advantage of with a late game hunt, but we shall see. Go, 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 go! ETC's being loud and proud for us. Ah, well, let's make sure we don't get stuck fighting them in a battle where they have 10. Though that is the majority of... Oh, right. Gotta be 10 for this engage. The nice part is that we don't have to worry about the shield on the Immortal. Ooh. Cool. It's a little bit of an overextend by the Jaina. Oh, nice! Ah, but the cleanup. Well done. Nice. On to the next. Alright, let's not go nuts. I'm gonna go deal with the Sylvanas in the top. I'm a little low health for it, but we might be able to get her to panic. Let's do... I'm seeing so many good chances for it. I think we might be able to hunt it up. But let's think about it for a hot second. Would only give me half the map, so could I travel between the top and the bottom regularly? Nah, let's stick to Metamorphosis. We can still close the distance on people with it. And what we're gonna hunt is pretty short range away anyway. I guess I'll leave Sweeping Strikes off cooldown. Yeah. Looks like it's just Malfurion, though. 3 in the bottom at the moment. Nope, there's Sylvanas. But still, Roots is off cooldown. Nice. And how we doing on the quest? Ah, over halfway. 9-minute mark, huh? Alright, let's get in position. No attack speed bonus, so just health. Maximum health. And the damage I get from the teleport in. Oh no! Some dirty deeds going down in the bottom there. I'm just gonna stay focused. Well, hey, the root did keep me from going into the dodge. Who will they leave behind? Twitchkins is a good choice. Alright, the Banshees are out, so we do need to make something happen in the time we have. Alright, we pushed him back pretty good. Let's not get greedy here. Oh, I can't mount during this. So I didn't really take advantage of Metamorphosis very well. But this damage should be acceptable. He's gonna go for a mosh pit. That's a good one. But he is isolated. Nice. Alright, I'll split push. I think I'm a pretty safe split pusher. Me or Greymane, I guess. And here we go with that, yeah, 6 cents. And I'm taking tower damage. Oh, it delivers me to the front of the hero. Is that true? I want to check that out. Hang on. Yeah, I don't flip over them. Well, it's good for not delivering body blocks to my own team. But it does limit my distance a little bit when I do dive to someone friendly. And I no longer have Immolate, so I need to not just do random sweeps in building phases. Just what I'm used to. Actually, I guess I'll farm. I'll just farm. Alright, and that would be 15. Alright. We are 3/4 done. Ooh, there's an out of position Tom-Tom. I'm running. Thank you, Kilk. I'm running. And. Ooh. Oh. That was a good job. I thank you, Kilk. Sadly, it didn't work out.
Take this camp and bolster our ranks.
Almost 16. So we'll need to start paying attention to our sweeps. Sweeps week. There it is. Blades of Asenoth because we went Thirsting Blades. Cool. And it is activatable. I need to press a button to make it happen. The temptations of the hunt, huh? We can assume they'll ride that energy and take the top camp as well. Raynor can clear that decently, but I'd still like to... Okay.
Our eternal battle will soon be upon you.
I guess we'll let it push for now. Nope. Jennings wants to make something happen.
I alone must act.
That was a nice teleport. Oh, cute. I'm still coming for you, though. Oh, nice heal, but not enough. Close, though. Alright, let's go ahead and grab my well here. I don't know. It's hard to judge when Illidan needs a well. Anyway, Immortals are up. Oh, Greymane's already doing some work, though. Looks like I might have a Jaina show herself around here. Nope, no one's on that. Alright, we're up to 3. 3 stacks at the moment. Alright, here comes ETC. Brightwing can join us at any point. So we can assume. Let's see if we can get out the blizzard. There's the blizzard. Oh. And now we activate it. Oh, the mind control. Making me dance around. We will wait for that grass to be gone. All right, there we go. Ooh, nice stasis. Nice. All right, that's 3 dead. I think we can pretty safely burn through an immortal. Oh, it's got to swap. Okay, they'll have Jaina back. I am. I'm about to heal on this guy. Okay, that's good. Let's push with it. Yeah, top can manage itself. How's the quest looking? What? Oh, we're great. So we got our bonus 10 damage, right? Receive 20 attack damage, receive an additional 10 damage. Does it not note it? But I guess I beat the quest, so I've got the damage. It just keeps getting stacks, but I get my bonus 10. Alright, 2 levels up. Let's see if we can end it here. Rainer's ready for Raiders. Excellent. I'm ready for Metamorphosis. I just want Blizzard to come out. There's the mosh pit. Oh, what happens? What happens? Okay, I get knocked back. Oh, right when I activate it too. Oh, but in them. Okay, let's spam that E. Let's spam that E. Let's survive. Nice kill. Great mosh. Oh, wow. All of it from a Cone of Cold. And a wizard minion. You damn wizard minion. Nice Cone of Cold by Jaina. Alright, well we got demonic form, increased attack speed. Reduce, yeah. That's cool. What? No, don't apologize, man. We all got greedy there. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be just fine. We have great map control. I'd be very surprised if they could just bust across the map and make some magic happen. I do. I agree, Brightwing. Here I come. Oh, and we kept 2 stacks through the death. Okay, nice. Try mode was wrong.
I'm calling in a real hero class. Continue on.
Let's see if we can Sylvanas in the bottom. We got ETC, we got Greymane. Let's go ahead and take out their... Oh, wait, there she goes. Oh, Trixie. Oh, there we go. That was supremely uncool of me. Oh, sorry, ETC. Ah, sorry. I don't think I'm gonna steal that. We're down ETC at the moment. I do look badass, though. But yeah, sorry for throwing you under the bus there, ETC. It was a good escape.
Let's move out.
And Greymane... Well, Brightwing's gonna go core. Ooh, she might be getting mosh pit. Nope. Aw. Alright, well, let's race. Let's get you down here, Greymane. Oh my god, it's like when you used to play custom games and you'd buy nothing but scrolls of agility just to have the stupid Illidan attack speed. It's fulfilling the fantasy, I'll say that much. Wow, okay. Alright, let's see how lucky we get. And what's it gonna be? Ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, come visit me, Kill. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. That ETC is dying for a mosh. I don't know if there's anything I can do. Oh, wow. Even though I left eye range, it still happens. No, 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 no. Nice. Oh, gross, Heavy D. But Winions. Come on, Winions. God, these things look stupid. The evil ones are so much better. These ones are just so... I mean, I guess Heaven always kind of had a... I guess it's kind of their architecture. I wouldn't panic, man. Just burn down their shields. Looks like even ETC had to go back and defend a bit. So do what you can for the shield, so we have to deal with a less powerful Immortal. Let's not get antsy. We still have our walls. Top and bottom. Yeah, I'm honestly just surprised that the mind control still hits even though I broke vision. Or maybe it hit right before the vision. Either way. Seems like diving into a bush is not what we need. And I'm pretty sure that cancels Pyroblast when you lose sight of an enemy hero. Alright, here comes ETC and I. That's a good one. Got rid of one ult anyway. And Lunara is stuck in the back. We are leveled down at the moment. Oh, hello. Pardon me. Sorry, ETC. I need that hit. That's 3 stacks. Two more stacks and we can get that bonus damage we so desire. Let's let ETC lead the way. I don't want to face check that. Okay, cool. Looks like we're good. Chain in the top. All right. Well, clock's ticking, so let's get ours, and then, yeah, we'll clean up the top as well. Oh, me and Greymane are dive buddies. So where are they? We can assume that they're taking the top camp. It's the only thing on the map. There's ETC, though. Oh, wow, they're all down there, aren't they? So are they going to try to... It's not really a back door when we see it coming. Let's let ETC in front. Let him make the engage. Nice. All right. Let's do it. Wow. Kind of rough. Yeah, we go end. Don't even bother with the Immortal. Being a good distraction, but I think I can burn through him so fast that it's not really won't really take me that long, of which it didn't. We still got 30 seconds. And now we get to be that Illidan. That Illidan that flips all over as you try to isolate. Oh my god, this damage. What the crap. Alright, well hey. Nice job. Nice job, Kill. Well, there we go. We got it out. It was a close one, but APM. All right. Well, that went well. Illidan did win both games. It's kind of a frightening bit of information. Perhaps we need to prioritize him in the banning phase, though we didn't get top damage. You also have to assume all the damage I did take that I healed out of was damage that was unable to kill someone else. 4 deaths, though. Oh, 7 on our Greymane, though. Nice damage, Kilk. Well done. Well done indeed. Lunara did good damage, too. Siege damage as well. Sylvanas top siege damage. I'm curious. Let's see what Heavy D did. What's Heavy D's opinion of Sylvanas these days? Looks like Black Arrow duration, Withering Fire range, Unstable Poison, Mind Control, Will the Forsaken, so he's doing that combo. Cold Embrace, yep. That's the way to stack it in the late game. Top XP for us is Brightwing. Nice job. Nice job, Brisby. That's the kind of thing I want to see on Brightwing. Excellent application. Lunara, though, 8 kills. Wow, the 2 of you, huh? And my kill participation was a little low, actually. I guess because I got so busy farming for my quest. Sky says, random question. Is there any point to Merc versus Nature calling Lunara? Not counting boss. Oh, you mean if I'm going to do Nature's Calling for mercenaries? Not with Sylvanas here, no. In fact, let's see what... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what Lunara went with on this map. Yeah, she did. Maybe we could have had Sylvanas go with the same sort of verse monster thing for the Immortals, but... I don't think you take Nature's Calling to participate in Immortal caps, is what I'm saying. She's a good bait to have, boo-boo. I can't disagree with your choices. We're a little light on meat, only beef. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, where was Sylvanas' damage in the end? Wow, really good, though. I mean, seems like you guys had enough damage. I was going to target maybe an auto attack problem, but I know I took advantage of Proudmoore's blizzards and waited for a lot of those abilities to be baited out, so that's one place we might have had more damage, but I mean, Proudmoore still just deleted me. Oh, by the way, nice job, Proudmoore, Jaina. Nice. Very nice pick.